Hey, I'm Tashaka Armstrong. Welcome to another episode of Tech for the Rest of Us. Today we're taking a look at the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless headphones. Now you'll know I love listening to some good sound quality, some good headphones that reproduce some great spatial images. We've gone into that all before in a previous video, but do these hold up as wireless headphones? There are a bunch of wireless headphones on the market for various purposes, some for going to the gym, some for high quality listening, but can they really deliver on the high quality audio experience over Bluetooth? I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you a couple other things about these headphones that actually make them quite cool. Let's get into it. So these are the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless headphones. What you get with the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless headphones is a pair of Bluetooth headphones that are using the AptX standard, the AptX protocol, to stream the music from your device to your Bluetooth headphones. A headphone set that's quite capable and sounds really good at the mid, high, and low. The only one thing I found with this is on tracks with a lot of bass, the upper end of the bass spectrum actually can give you a little bit of ear fatigue after a while. These things do hit hard. They have 50mm drivers. Most headphones in this class only have 40 or 45mm drivers. These have a full 50. So again, they have some pretty powerful bass. Now that's not tuned bass. These aren't like beats where the bass is just really heavy in some of the previous versions, but these are more, again, just with those 50mm drivers, they really deliver some really solid mids and bass. And actually those mids can give you a little ear fatigue after a while if you're listening to tracks that are very heavily saturated in bass, and those bass frequencies and those mid frequencies. So where are the controls for the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless? Well, they're right here on the right ear cup. You'll see up top here you have the play, pause, and skip track button. That's this one. Double tapping it obviously gives you your skip to the next track. Triple tap gives you go back a track. You have your volume buttons to the left and right of the multifunction button here. You have your power button down here in the bottom. You just slide that over to turn it on, and then the light begins to flash. You can slide that over and hold it down. That puts it into pairing mode, and then you can pair it with any device. On the bottom of the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless, you'll see there's the micro USB charging slot. You also have a wired headphone slot here so that you can connect the headphones wired once the battery loses juice, once it runs out. So you're never without your sounds with the Crossfade Wireless headphones. One of the cool things that they've added to these headphones is their 3D shields. You can actually have 3D printed custom shields added to these. So you just take these screws off here and you can add something with your own logo, something with your own 3D etched design. They actually have a bunch of pre-printed shields available that you can order up when you're ordering these headphones if that's something that you're into. One of the hallmarks of V-Moda's line of headphones is their durability. These things really are built like a tank. They have these metal headphone headbands that have some cushion here so that they're pretty soft when you're wearing them, but they really are really tough and they should last you quite some time. At the bottom of these metal headphones, you also have these metal arms, and these metal arms ratchet in and out to give you your custom fit to your head. One of the things I like a lot about the V-Moda Crossfade and the V-Moda headphones in general is the fact that they sit really close to your head, so you don't have this big loop around your head when you're wearing the headphones, kind of like you're wearing a big oversized headband. They really sit close to the head and give kind of almost a custom feel. For those of you with big heads like me, it can be uncomfortable at a period, after long periods of wear with some of the smaller models, but I didn't find that with the Crossfade Wireless because these are over-ear headphones. So everything is pretty large on these headphones, and it actually makes them fit really comfortably. Speaking of comfort, these soft touch leatherette ear cuffs, and they are quite comfortable. I didn't have any fatigue after long periods of use with these. These are really just a really solid pair of headphones. They sync up very fast. Both the phones that I've tried these with, actually 2 or 3 models, saw the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless immediately, and I was able to establish Bluetooth connections immediately as well. A couple of the high points of the headphones is when you're actually getting notifications, because again, these connect to a cell phone, the music will fade in and out, almost like you have a professional audio engineer fading the music in and out. It really is a nice, smooth fade. It feels polished. It feels like what you're paying for, because these are $300 headphones. I tested it with my usual playlist of songs, and it sounded great. It sounded amazing. So you're going to get very clear, crisp highs where the vocal tracks are very present. You're going to get punchy mids in these headphones where the mids are very clearly separated from the highs. And in the low end frequency, again, if you're listening to songs that are bass heavy, you're definitely going to get a little bit of a thump with these headphones, so much so that you may have a little bit of ear fatigue after long periods of listening to that kind of music, or it could just be my old ears getting older. But definitely very high quality audio, definitely very much worth it. The other thing we tested these headphones out with is obviously phone calls, because you're going to be connected to phones. They have a hidden microphone, as the actual box says. You'll see it right there. And in my testing with these, people heard me clearly on the other end of the call. My voice was able to punch through just fine through the hidden microphone. I was able to hear them quite clearly, and it sounded very good. The headphones are rated from 5 hertz all the way up to 30 kilohertz. They weigh about 292 grams. And on the speaker cables that actually come with these, you get a microphone so that you'll be able to use that when the headphones are dead. One of the other things that I like about these headphones is, I believe if you're going to pay $300 for headphones, I think they should come with an excellent case. A lot of headphones come with these little soft pouches, little soft cases, but not the Crossfades from V-Moda. You actually get this hard case that is molded to the shape of the headphones. So it gives you a little more bulk when you're carrying them, but because it's molded, it cuts down on some of that size. When you open up the case, you'll see that you get this Velcro patch, which fits nice inside the case, and you can attach the cables to it. These are the wired cables that come with the microphone on them. So you can keep those inside, and the charging cable, which is a flat cable instead of a round cable. So it should be fairly durable and last you a good amount of time. When you go ahead and put the headphones in there, everything fits nice and tight there, and you can zip it up. You saw that it had a carabiner that it comes with. That carabiner will allow you to use some of these straps and connect the headphone case to the exterior of a backpack or some other bag if you wish for travel. So that's the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless. Great headphones, great sound. These are now, they're on the top. They're at the top of my list because they just really provided a quality high, mids, and lows, quality sound reproduction using the AptX profile, the AptX protocol. And so I highly recommend them if you have the budget for them, that is. I'm Tashaka Armstrong for Foxelate.com. If this video has helped you, if it's helped you make a purchasing decision, if it's informed you at all, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions that weren't answered in the video, please leave a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to get to them. We don't take it lightly that you're spending time watching with us, so thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video.